Doug MPA back with another video. So guys, you know I like talking about student loans on my channel, especially when it comes to women, because women own 70% of the student loan debt. Well, I found this article on Jalopnik, which is my favorite car site on the internet, called "Who Would Have Guessed? Car Buying is Hard When You're Paying Student Loans." And this isn't just specific to women. Apparently, male and female Gen Zers, all a bunch of them bought cars when the student loan payments paused in 2020, and now that the student loan payments started back up fall of 2023, a bunch of them are feeling the pinch and wondering how they're going to pay their car payment. So we're going to get into this article. Before I do that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. It shows you support me and what I'm doing over here. And if you know of any people that made a stupid decision, got screwed over buying a car in the last 3 years, put them in the comments. Because guys, a full-size truck right now will cost you 80 grand. They have 96-month and 108-month car loans now. What is going on? Why are people signing the promissory note on these vehicles? It's crazy. Okay, it says, when the world shut down back in 2020, so did student loan payments. All those recent grads suddenly freed from interest rates that can hit 35%. Those private loans, guys, decide to use the newly freed up cash to participate in a little thing we call commerce, exchanging money for goods or services, participating in the economy. Many of them put their budgets towards automobiles, which come with their own monthly payments. Payments that are now fighting newly resurgent student loans for control of grads' wallets. Yep, I'm telling you guys. Uh, young people graduated in 2020 and 2021, and a lot of people, particularly women, thought that, well, Joe Biden was just going to forgive their loans. So they had no intention of paying their student loans. And now all of a sudden they have to do it. And, a lot of people in this space, if you're watching my channel, you knew for a fact that student loan forgiveness was never going to happen. No way. There's too much money in it. It says, from Automotive News, increased vehicle prices, interest rates, and cost of living all strained the pocketbooks of American car buyers and owners last year. On top of all that, student loan payments have resumed after taking a 3-year break. Federal student loan repayment paused during the cough and started back up in October. While payments were halted, 36% of consumers with student loans took out an automotive loan, according to TransUnion. You guys hear that? So student loans paused, but people bought cars, bought houses. Like, they didn't use that pause to pay off their student loans. They just spent it on other stuff. And once again, these are people that just like, oh yeah, I'm never gonna have to pay my student loans. Yeah, well, now you're gonna have to. It says, now saddled with more debt, those consumers are at particular risk, the credit reporting agency said. The combination of overall increased cost and debt is straining young consumers. In December, in a December survey using Pollfish, this company Jerry found, he gets ready, 28% of Gen Z respondents said that they're more than 30 days late on a debt or rent payment because of the cost of car ownership. How much are these people paying for cars, guys? I don't really see an option where this gets any easier, at least until the car prices start to come down. I think we're probably going to still see elevated delinquencies and defaults in the months ahead. Guys, I want you to look into how many Chargers and Challengers are on auction lots. Because, having a Challenger and a Charger and a Hellcat is so popular right now. Hey guys, I'm black, I can say this, particularly among black people, that people will spend $60,000 on a V8 Challenger to be able to do burnouts for social media, and they won't be able to afford the car long term. And oh yes, these lending institutions will sell you the car and will give you a $60,000 loan with a 12% interest rate. Just, are you dumb enough to sign on the dotted line when you're a manager at the dollar store? It says As of May, 40.6 million people had student loans totaling 1.6 trillion, according to TransUnion. The average student borrower has about 35,000 in debt, and some consumers have monthly payments of over $500 a month. And then Jalopny says, it's almost like there are far-reaching consequences from asking uninformed 17-year-olds to sign up for 20 years of payments, aka student loans. Oh, well, it's too bad there's nothing that can be done about uneducated kids being subject to rampant fraud and predatory lending. And that's exactly what's going on. There's predatory lending in all aspects of life in the United States now. There's predatory mortgages, predatory credit cards, predatory student loans, predatory car loans, and people keep falling for this stuff, guys. You need to, like, if you sign on the dotted line, it's your fault. And guys, we're more likely to take out this kind of debt, but like women are not. Women want to live this lifestyle, and they will sign on the dotted line to be able to live it, guys. And once again, men are waking up. Less men are going to college. College is costing more, and men are just like, no. More women are going to college and paying all this money, guys. Once, like I say on all my student loan debt videos, a woman's debt, particularly student loan debt, should be a disqualifier for consideration for serious relationship or marriage, guys. And look at her car note too. If she has too high of a car note, too high of a mortgage, avoid this woman at all costs. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.